Hi, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Arnold, and this YouTube channel is called Branding with Arnold. On this YouTube channel, I will be sharing marketing and branding tips. Having been in the industry of branding for quite some time, I have noticed over the years that so many people, when they are starting their businesses, they tend to be very enthusiastic, they're excited, they are very eager to start to go out there and hit the market. However, after some time, someone who started by doing business cards, doing flyers, putting on uniform of their company, all of a sudden they're no longer doing all those things. Why? Because in most cases, when you start a business, you'll find that after some time, you realize that you can measure the scope of your customers. You know, if I produce this quantity of goods, they will serve my customers. Maybe it's a restaurant whereby you're in an area where you always serve 30 people at most, or maybe 50 people on a daily basis. Therefore, you tend to start producing exactly what is to be consumed. But in business, there's supposed to be continuous improvement, whereby you are seeking out new customers every day. Not just your customers, because to some people, their customers are people that they have in their phone. They're advertising on their show, on their WhatsApp statuses. Therefore, you find that every day when you put out your product, or you put out, you advertise on status, maybe maximum 30 people are watching your status. Maybe maximum 15 people. But that's not how it's supposed to be. In business, you're supposed to be seeking out new customers every other day, so that you can get a chance to expand your business. Because every year that passes, you'll find that the needs of an individual are different. Maybe you started your business when you didn't have children. Now you have children, and they're eating onto your profits. Therefore, you need more customers. Now, the tip today that I would like to leave with you is embracing social media as a form of advertising. Now, in this era, we've just been hit by COVID. And now, most businesses are running to social media. Restaurants are selling by delivering, okay? They started delivering during COVID, but now it's like, it's the new normal, like they call it, the new normal. So, some people are selling goods on the delivering. If I wanted a pair of shoes right now, I would still find it on the market and just call someone to deliver the shoes. Even if I didn't buy, it would still be the same. It would be the same as if I went to the shop and I didn't want them. You can say, okay, I thought they were nice, but I don't like them. And the person will take them back. Therefore, you as a person, I'm calling you out right now. Embrace social media. Be out there. Shout on social media. And the advantage of social media is that apparently, when you're on social media, the ground is almost leveled. You may not have a big budget as those big brands like MTN and the rest, because for them, they always have a budget for advertising. So if you are to compete with them, they cannot make a billboard and make one. Billboards are expensive. They advertise on TV stations. You cannot advertise on TV because it is expensive. When they go to newspapers, they will still beat you. But when it comes to social media, it is you against them. And on social media, all you need is maybe 100 MBs for 1,000 shillings. And all you have to do is shout, shout, shout. And the good thing about social media is that the outreach. You can advertise to people in parliament, the MPs. You can advertise to people in State House. You can advertise to people in Dubai, because everyone is on social media, as opposed to all these other platforms which are limited. On a radio, you pay a lot of money, but most radios, when you leave Kampala, by the time you reach Mukono, the radio station, you can no longer access its bandwidth. Therefore, join social media, make a lot of noise, and you will definitely get so many advantages. And as you come to my social media page, I'll be giving you more tips every day. So I would like you to subscribe. So that we can keep sharing. You can ask me all the questions that you may need to know, anything that you need to know about. And even if I didn't know, I would still go out there and research about it, and then I'll let you know. However, I have experience in branding, I have experience in marketing, and I've been doing it for quite some time. Therefore, I know, based on the experience that I've after discussing with my customers over the years, I know the things the challenges that they face. I also know that with social media, it may be tricky. So many of you are on social media. You may say, okay, what will Arnold tell me about social media that I don't know? Well, in most cases, you'll find that you wake up, post maybe a picture on social media, you post a picture of your business on social media, but you don't even know what happens to your picture when you post it. Because social media works, there are rules to social media. There are rules to Facebook, there are rules to Instagram, there are rules to YouTube, and all these rules govern the way the distribution and marketing on social media works out. Now, I can guarantee you that if you embraced social media and learned how to use it profitably, you'll benefit much more than just waking up and posting something and then waiting to see what happens. There's a way you can make an effort to reach out to many people. Some of you have 5,000 friends on social media, but most of these friends don't even comment on your product when you post it. They only come to comment when maybe you're putting on a beautiful dress, maybe you have posted while you're eating food at a certain restaurant, and that's all. But that's not helpful. What you want is for someone to be your friend on social media, and then that person becomes converted into a customer, okay? And that's where I'll come in, telling you how you can turn most of your friends into customers, and how you can strategically position yourself amongst all these products on the market so that your brand stands out from all the rest of the brands. Now, once again, if it is your first time, if you're watching me maybe on your phone, please go to the YouTube channel and subscribe so that every time I post something, you're notified. If you have any questions regarding branding, marketing, feel free to ask me. Now, if you want to send me any messages, please do, and I'll be happy to help. Thank you very much. I've been Arnold. See you next time.